I've been having to mess around with where the controls are going to go. If I'd thought about it before, I could have done similar to a PRS style and recessed where the control knobs are going to sit, but I quite like them at this angle and I didn't, so I'm going to make excuses and pretend that it was all planned out in advance, that this was the whole design to start with, but I didn't just say that. So what I've come up with is they follow the centre line, because when things are measured out and parallel, they look nicer, in my opinion. I like to have a pickup switch slightly offset and slightly further back towards the tone pot, which I think is going to look about right. So I just want to double check that they're not going to interfere with the centre block that I've left, and then I'm going to drill a hole. When I find a pencil. So those holes, we'll just mark the positions for now, and I'll obviously enlarge them later on. They just stop me losing where the controls are going to go through all the sanding. Done more sanding, nobody wants to watch that. So I'm on to the inside of the top. I've got some plans for this, and like I said, I like the inside of guitars to look nice even if you don't see them. So I'm going to silver leaf the inside of this, which means first thing I need to do is mask up the edge of here, because I've still got to glue this onto the body. Completely gratuitous, unnecessary, but I kind of want to do it. This is definitely not the accepted method of doing this. Just finishing that bowl. Cool. I'm sure there's probably people out there screaming at me for doing it like that, but it's working, so I'm sorry. Now I just have to wait for a while. Well, we're getting there, so I'm going to start applying some silver leaf over this side. This type of leaf stays on the sheet and you just rub it on, and it hopefully sticks. Just like that. I'm liking this. I need to do the same with the body. I believe that's the terrifying drill press chaos done with for this project. Might leave it a little while before I do something like that again. Stick with nice flat backs for a while, shall we? So I just need to sand this and tidy up the inside. Okay, I know I'm from Yorkshire and we're renowned for being tight, but sometimes you've just got to accept you need new sanding drum because that one's burned out. Damp tea towel and heat gun trick works really nicely on the top, so I'm going to do the same thing on the back. It's a little bit harder, more even grain this one, so there's less in the way of dents, but it should just bring it out nicely. Silver leaf the body. Oh no. If only I used so much masking tape, I could justify buying it in bulk. We're good. Actually, in the middle of lockdown, proper lockdown in April, I ran out of masking tape, and I went on such a mission trying to get into places that were just starting to reopen. B&Q had run out and they weren't letting anybody in. home base. Does home base still exist? I don't know. I couldn't find any anywhere. In the end I had to go to the range. I don't like it there. I think I might need to get some more silver leaf. My extra silver leaf turned up and I got a bit carried away, so the inside of the body is now done. However, if I put the top on and close this up, you will never see the inside of it. And it's a bit of a shame. So I've decided to do something a bit different. I've gone out and got myself some aluminium tubing, which is going to create a nice little accent to some holes just in the sides that just kind of give you a little glimpse of shininess. Not much, just a little bit of something there. It'll also look quite nice because I'm going with a bit of a theme of lots of shiny on this guitar. So I need to do some marking and measuring and figure out where these are going to go. I need to measure the thickness of the body, including the top, and find what the centre point's going to be. It may vary slightly, so I'll do it in a couple of places. Okay, so I've set this to the right thickness, or the right depth, and I'll just quickly mark out my line. So I'll now mark where we are on the centre line, so we've got a point of reference. Obviously at this end we've got the strap button goes in the middle, so I'm not going to put anything there, but I need to find the right tool. There we go. No, not that one. Not that one. These spikes. So if we mark the centre point there, we need to figure out how far we're going to go. So we're going to space these 1.5 inches apart, that way they're not so close they blend into one, but equally they're close enough together that they don't just look a bit daft with huge gaps between them. Right, and then it's just a matter of walking the calipers round. And just to make them more visible, mark them with a bit of pencil. So in this area we need to have slightly different measurements because obviously we've only got a small area here and we'll have the neck in this block, so we can't really do anything there. So I'll have maybe 2 in here, which means what I need to do now is drill some holes. Lots of holes.